Welcome back to Kerry's Breakfast. Fresh and simple food. That's what I like to use, and today's breakfast is going to be fantastic. I hope you're hungry because today we're going to have green eggs and ham with pea spread. So I've been looking forward to doing this, and I know other people have as well. So let's get started. So I've got my peas, put them in a pot, they're ready to blanch for my pea spread. Then, truss tomatoes. And I'm going to cook them because I love the colour of the tomato and I love them going with the green. So I'm going to get them and I'm going to put some beautiful oil. Just drizzle some oil over them and get them, they're all ready for the oven now. Nothing else, just some beautiful macadamia oil. I love using macadamia oil because it's the only native nut that comes from Australia. It's beautiful. It's a nuttier flavour. Macadamia oil is beautiful. Then what I've got is some beautiful bacon chops. Now these are bacon chops that are going to go in the oven as well. So let's put them in. Now I'm going to make the pea spread. And this pea spread is really simple. 4 ingredients. 4 ingredients, and it's not just going with this. You can put it with anything. So I've got my blanched peas, and I'm going to put them in my whizzer. All done. Now, I'm just going to get some beautiful ricotta, and just put a couple of big clumps of ricotta in there. Beautiful. I love ricotta. Ricotta is great to mix in with things. I'm just going to close this up. Look at that beautiful green. I'm going to add to it some salt and pepper. And I've got my beautiful Mackie oil. Put in some Mackie oil. Get it to a nice, smooth texture. And the best way to know when it's good, you've got to test it. That's beautiful. That's really 3 ingredients. Well, salt and pepper, peas, and ricotta. Fantastic. Now, just to finish it off, I'm going to add some beautiful mint. I've got some beautiful Australian mint, and I'm just going to pull a bunch of that off. It smells like a spearmint. This is an Australian one, so the leaf is slightly different, and it just smells just fantastic. I'm going to cut this up. Now I'm going to get it, take my blade out, and I'm going to mix my mint in. Oh, it smells good. It can be had, you can have it on a biscuit, on a bit of bread. Look at that colour. How beautiful is that? I'm going to put it in the fridge now and let it chill. I've got my pea spread sitting in the fridge. I've got my bacon chops and my tomatoes in the oven. Now I'm going to get my eggs. Now I'm going to break my eggs. So I'm just separating the yolk from my egg. Just carefully, just there, put that there. I've got my yolks separated from my white. I'm going to whisk. Looks good. That's really peaky. Look, see, I've got my white. Beautiful. Nice and peaky. Now, I'm going to get some of my homemade pesto. Now, I've made some pesto made from coriander. Anyone can do this, and I love doing it and putting the pine nuts through and putting the oil through. So now, fold through the pesto on the egg white. beautiful green colour. Just slowly fold it through to get that colour and the flavour of the pesto. I'm going to get some ramekins and I'll put some oil on, just spray them with a bit of oil, and I'm going to scoop this in. Look at that colour. Look, sprayed them. Okay. I'm going to put them onto a tray, put a little bit of water in the tray, and put them in the oven. So they've been in the oven a little while, and I've just taken them out of the ramekins. Taken my eggs, I've firmed up a little bit. Now I'm going to add my yolk. Both the yolks sitting on top of these now. I'm going to put them back in the oven and give them another 5 minutes. There, all ready. 5 minutes and we're going to start plating up. So I'm going to get my bacon and my tomatoes and start plating up. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I'm going to start plating this up and getting it all ready.
Just a little bit.
Tomato, they're going to look great. So now, a little bit of toast, cut into soldiers, put on the plate. And you remember my pea spread with mint. Just going to put that on there nicely. On there. Really is yummy. The pea spread is good, so you know you don't just have to do it for breakfast. You can do it for anything. You can do it with fish, you can do it with a pork, a bit of steak. Anyway, there we go. My version of green eggs and ham. I hope you enjoy this week's meal because breakfast is looking fantastic. I love the colours and the smell. Enjoy. Have a great week. See you next time.